Hey everyone, I'm back here again making another, yeah, I know, another NHL preview. I took a break from making videos after Thanksgiving. I had just a lot of personal stuff going on and didn't have time, but you know, 2018's coming and I'm making it, a goal to upload more and be more consistent for you guys. I really love making videos and it's fun to do and I'm gonna make time for it. Um, I promise. So, uh, today we're going to New Jersey. Um, I have four teams left, and New Jersey. I watch the Flyers, so it's a team that I see a lot of. So let's get to business. At the beginning of the year, I wasn't a big believer in the Devils. Um, I didn't think they could do much. I thought actually, if you want to be honest, I had them finishing eighth in the Metro because Metro was so tight. Not that I didn't have faith in the Devils, it's just that there's so many good teams in the Metro. Because you have Capitals, who are a playoff team, the Penguins, back to back champions, the Flyers, who are rebuilding, but they're better, Rangers, who make the playoffs every year, Islanders, who almost made the playoffs last year after having a slow start. Then you have the Devils, who, as I mentioned before, then you have Blue Jackets, who made the playoffs last year, the best in the Metro, and the Hurricanes, who almost made the playoffs last year too. So it's a tough division. But the story of the Devils, rookies, man. It's amazing what the NHL is turning into. I mean, I remember watching a few years ago, just a bunch of old guys, and now you're playing kids and they're 20, and they're out here just doing magical things. It's really a speed, young, skilled league now. Um, you literally just throw in young kids and see what they can do. It's really interesting nowadays. Um, I love what New Jersey's doing, so let's get in the lineup. First line, 2 years ago, he traded out Adam Larson and he got Taylor Hall. Um, right now, you look like the big winner of that trade, considering Adam Larson isn't even playing that well in Edmonton, and Edmonton's near the bottom of the league. So, last year, Hall, 20 goals, 33 assists, 53 points. He's playing with a lot of rookies on his line, and they're fast, and that line looks really dangerous every shift. They're always creating stuff. They're speedy, fast, and they can bite you if you make a mistake. I really like Tara Hall. He's a sniper. Great shot. Give him any space, any time. He'll make you look silly, and he's great on the power play. He's probably good for. He can make 30 this year. He'll at least get 20. And then, like I said, rookies are paying off. So, first line center, Nico Hischier. The first overall pick in the draft this past year. In the QMJHL, he had 38 goals, 48 assists, 86 points. Great numbers out of the Q. He has really good hockey sense, good hands. He's a great playmaker. Uh, my comparison is almost like Sidney Crosby, not on like the same sense, like not like the same leadership. I don't think capabilities he has, but just a vision, and I think he's capable. If with some years of experience, I think he's capable of elevating the play of people around him. Um, I'm really excited to see what this line can do, and I think it's the best first line in the Metro. Um, it's the best line. And then on his right wing, Jesper Bratt. One of the big surprises for me this year. I didn't even know who this kid was coming out of this year, and he just he reminds me of Zach Hyman in Toronto. I really like what this kid's doing for New Jersey. In the Super Elite, the ALK, last year he had 6 goals, 16 assists, 22 points playing against men. It sounds like bad toes, but it's not. Honestly, I think he's gonna blow us out of the water. I think he's capable of scoring 20, much like Keisher and Hall. They're all capable of scoring 20. The power play runs through Heisher, Hall, and Bratt, and those are three guys that are capable of shooting the puck, and you can't give any one of them time and space. New Jersey is extremely dangerous, and they will make you look silly. And second line, this is a good top six. Um, a good top six forwards. On the second line of playing, you have Drew Stafford. Last year, he moved around from a few teams. He had 4 goals, 9 assists, 13 points. He's near the end of the road. It's good numbers out of him. He can mentor the young kids and just be a good role model in the locker room. I like that acquisition of bringing Stafford. And Travis Zajac, much like Stafford, he can be a mentor to the young kids, and he's a good role model. I really like what Zajac can bring to the team. He's capable of scoring 22 or 20 goals as well. Not exactly 22 goals, but you know what I mean. Last year he had 14 goals, 31 assists, 45 points. That's good numbers out of him. He's definitely a good playmaker, and he's good for the second power play. And then from Washington, they were just like, "Oh, hey Washington, yeah, you see you have a cat problem on your hand. You see that Johansson in the eye? Oh yeah, we'll take him off your hands." He's playing second line right wing. Last year he scored 24 goals, 34 assists, 58 points. He's capable of scoring 20. So right there in your top 6, you have 5 capable 20 goal scorers. Johansson also is a guy that is good in the locker room and can mentor young players. I'm really excited for him in New Jersey, and I think in a few years, if he stays in New Jersey long term, I think he could win a cup in New Jersey. This New Jersey team, if everything goes to plan, they might be able to look like the old, like 90s Devils. And bringing them back to what the Devils used to be. Sorry if my voice sounds rough. My family's been getting sick, so I think I'm getting it. So sorry. And then I love this third line. It's a great two-way line. It starts with Brian Gibbons on the left wing. Last year in the AHL, 16 goals, 20 assists, 36 points. That's good numbers out of him. He's a hawk on the puck. He doesn't give up on plays. Plays with his heart on his sleeve. He's a really good player. He's good at both ends of the ice. And he's good for at least 10 goals this year. And centering the third line is Blake Coleman. Last year in the AHL for Albany, 19 goals, 20 assists, 39 points. Good numbers out of him. I think him and Gibbons have some chemistry from Albany, and I'm curious to see what they could bring to the team. And then third line right wing, you have Jimmy Hayes. Took him a while to score his first goal last year. Last year, he was just a rough year. He had 2 goals, 3 assists, 5 points. I think he'll bounce back, probably get 5-10 goals this year. He's a good two-way player and a good roll-up model in the locker room. And then another player that I think I can score 20 goals eventually, Miles Wood. Much like Brian Gibbons. At least I think his name is Brian Gibbons. But Miles Wood, he's a dog on the puck. Doesn't give it up easy. He's fast. He's shifty. Reminds you like McDavid with how fast he is. And he just doesn't give up till the whistle blows. He's a really good player. Last year in the NHL, he had 8 goals, 9 assists, 17 points. This team is capable of doing great things. And then the fourth line, one of the best stories, fourth line center, one of the best stories of the year, Brian Boyle. 13 goals, 12 assists, 25 points. What he had last year, and he played for different teams. That's good numbers out of him. He's a good mentor in the locker room, and recently he's been on a goal scoring streak, so that's good for him. And Stefan Noesen, I think that's how you say it. Last year he had 2 goals, 2 points. probably be good for 5 goals. He's a good two-way player, and he's good at both ends of the ice. This team reminds me of what Edmonton was like last year. They have a lot of swagger and confidence, and I think they can upset a team in the playoffs if they make it to when they make it there. And I think they will make the playoffs this year. And you have capable 20 goal scorers. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's move on to the solid top 6. I think it's legit top 6, and it's one of the best in the East. Andy Green, first on lefty. Last year, 4 goals, 9 assists, 13 points. Some people don't like him. I think he's alright. I like him as the captain, and he's good on the power play. I like what he brings to the team. I like the trade of Sammy Vatanen, bringing him here and giving up Adam Henrique. Even though I like Henrique in the locker room and he was a good goal scorer, Vatanen really shores up this top 6, and he's a good puck-moving defenseman, and he's a great two-way defenseman as well. Last year, Vatanen, 3 goals, 21 assists, 24 points. I think Vatanen probably scores 30 points this year and has a hell of a year. And then one of the best rookie defensemen this year, Will Butcher. Last year, 7 goals, 30 assists, 37 points. Great numbers out of him. And he just has so much confidence with the puck, and he has a lot of swagger with the puck. And he's paired Ben Lovejoy last year, 1 goal, 6 assists, 7 points. Lovejoy is a good two-way defenseman. He's not going to hurt you, and he's good in the penalty kill. He's just a solid team player. Then John Moore is sneakily good offensively and really underrated, I think, and is really good for the top 6. Last year, 12 goals, 10 assists, 22 points. And give him time and space, and he has a rocket of a shot that can find the back of the net. And he's paired with Damian Severson, who last year had his coming out party. Last year, 3 goals, 28 assists, 31 points. Really good numbers out of Severson. Curious to see if he can duplicate that somewhat this year. And then, I think, in goal, Schneider is still number 1. And I think he will bounce back this year. He had injury problems last year. Last year, 908 save percentage, 2.82 GA. That's not the numbers Corey Schneider expects out of himself. That's not the numbers he'll let himself put up. He's a great goalie, and Vancouver is an idiot for trading him. And he will get back to the number 1 goalie conversation. And his backup is a really solid one, Keith Kincaid. And he's capable of playing 15-20 games and giving you a chance to win every one. Last year, Kincaid, 916 save percentage, 2.64 GA. He had to take the brunt of the load when Schneider went down, and he's not really a number 1 goalie, so you can't expect them to carry all the weight when someone goes down. So, thank you all for watching. I'll be putting out more content for you guys, I promise. Tomorrow, it's New Year's Eve, so I'm gonna try and get out a video, but if not, I'll definitely have one out New Year's Day. But if I don't talk to you guys tomorrow, happy holidays, have a good New Year's, and just have fun with your families, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.